fli4l. Flexible Internet Router for Linux. Before floppy ISDN for Linux is a Linux distribution, actively developed by German developers since 2000. The project's main task is to provide a small Linux system that turns almost every machine into a router. The distribution can run from a floppy disk and was created with the aim of simple configuration and support for older hardware. fli4l can route between Ethernet and ISDN, DSL and UMTS, or just between Ethernet networks. Characteristics and requirements. fli4l is based on the Linux kernel. As the documentation is very extensive, no knowledge of Linux is required. However, a basic knowledge of network technology is needed. The hardware requirements for fli4l are low. A Intel Pentium with MMX support and RAM and, depending upon the configuration, 1 or 2 network interface controllers is quite adequate. A hard disk drive is not required, but can be used by fli4l too. Newer versions of fli4l provide also the possibility to create a working installation on a CF card in a card reader, which card then in turn can operate from a CF adapter in an ISD slot. Also, the generation of an ISO image is supported to run from a CD-ROM as well as from DOM for embedded systems. fli4l can be configured on Linux, Unix and Windows systems using just text files. In addition, fli4l has the possibility to encrypt connections over the Internet via wireless LAN using OpenVPN or PPTP. PopTop versions. There are 2 development branches for fli4l, a stable and a development version. The present stable release is based on a Linux 3.16 kernel and supports virtualization by means of Xen and KVM. USB and wireless LAN are supported to a great extent, as well as current embedded hardware as APU, Alex, Socris, and EPIA series. The 4.0 development version also provides a Linux 4.1 kernel. Furthermore, it implements a new management and configuration layer for connections, so-called circuits, which has been designed from the ground up. It allows to use multiple WAN links, e.g., via DSL, ISDN, or UMTS, in parallel. Optional packages. fli4l is a modular system using so-called op packages to create an individual configuration. Only software packages for those options that are needed are downloaded and unzipped into the directory tree. To extend the basic functionality, a wide range of applications is available in the so-called opt database. For example, optional packages can be used for monitoring traffic, or an fli4l can function as a print server. This process easily allows own developments that can be made available to other users via the opt database. Device control. An fli4l router can be controlled and monitored with a browser-based interface. Besides, the program Monk ISDN Monitor Client is available for Windows and Linux. GTK. Monk allows extensive control as well as remote-controlled update of the router's software. Further reading. Scumberg, Axel, Linton, Martin, Serendorf, Kai. 2010. PC Netzwerker. PC Networks. In German. 5th ed. Galileo Computing. pp. 422-440. ISBN 9783836211055. Schmidt, Jürgen. 2003. Report 300 Euro PC. Router MIT Mehrwert. Report 300 Euro PC. Router with value added. CT. In German. Heinz Heise. 3. 84-93. Retrieved 31 March 2012. Schmidt, Jürgen. 2003. Gutauf Galleg. Den Internetzugang mit Linux richtig konfigurieren. In a good mood. Internet access with Linux configured correctly. CT. In German. Heinz 2. 184 to 185. Retrieved 31 March 2012. Violka. Carsten. 2002. Virtual LAN Party. Netzwerkspieler im VPN. Virtual LAN Party. Online games using VPN. CT. In German. Heinz 22. 218. Diedrich. Dr. Oliver. 2002. MIT dem Penguin ins Netz. fli4l macht das Aufsetzen eines Linux-Routers zum Kinderspiel. With the Penguin in the net. fli4l makes the setup of a Linux router child's play. CT. In German. Heinz 7. 110. Retrieved 31 March 2012. Katz. Reiko. 5 May 2009. Schlanks Router Linux. Slim Linux Router. Heisnetters. In German. Retrieved 31 March 2012. Linux Router fli4l Inc. Stabile version, erhältlich. Linux Router fli4l available in stable version. Heise Online. In German. 25 September 2007. Linux Software Router fli4l Jets in version 3.0. Linux Software Router fli4l now in version 3.0. Heise Online. In German. 28 December 2005. Official website. Heating system using one-wire bus with fli4l.